dream, bro. Before y'all seen us sitting here, man, I ain't told a lot of niggas this shit. And cause I knew how real that shit is. But when I put it in action, a nigga told me, he said, I'll never believe that shit if I ain't saw you on camera. I was like, what that shit mean? He was like, boy, you had an idea and you went through with that motherfucker. I don't know how far you gonna go, but I support you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you did more than most niggas will ever do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't bragging on myself. I'm just saying, like, niggas wanna see some action. Put some action in. If you trying to do something, nigga, somebody gonna see that shit. It may not be the one you thought, but a motherfucker see a crackhead, boy, he gon' $5, bro. Get you some gas, cut that lady grass. I see you. You done did 7 yards, nigga. Do 9. Like, you know what I'm saying? This little $5 get you $9. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keep following the real, man. I ain't mean to be so deep on here. I was trying to, you know what I'm saying? We did a lot today, man. But all I'm trying to say is, you know, bringing it in the circles. Like, he here because he was real as shit. And ain't never, but I tell y'all, at work, Ferris is a straight line. It is never no ups, no downs. That ain't a straight line. Like, you know what he coming with. And that's how you was. That's why I bought that shit in. Chris ain't changed. Even when it look like it's changing. I did fuck that. Nigga, you already know what the dream is.
I don't even want to stay too deep with the people and anything, but you know, piggybacking off what you said though, like being real sometimes brings the support, which in turn, when you watch somebody else pursue their passion, like it broadens you a little bit because now you're exposed to what they going through. So shit, now take a look into their interests and see what they got going on. It might be something that you already subconsciously, I guess you could say, fuck with and really like. Right. It's something you already do. Like shit, I watch podcasts and you know, bloggers and shit all day on YouTube, and I happened to meet David Dave, and you know, he let me know what he had going on. This happened to be his passion. You know, supporting his passion, you know what I'm saying, on some real shit. You know what I mean? Like damn, like it broadens me, cause shit, I never would have. I watch the shit all the time. I never would have did the shit. I watched, you know, 85 South and Drink Champs, all that shit, and my man got his shit going on, and ain't nothing, you know, I'm necessarily passionate about, but it's something I fuck with. Yeah. You know, that's the thing too about passion. Keep it real. Like if it is your diehard passion, you can't live without it, and you gotta do it. Then pursue it, do it. But if you just fuck with it, then just fuck with it. Exactly. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? If you just fuck with it, just
that
fuck
shit's
with it.
Like, I'm gonna break it down for some niggas exactly what you just said. If you a nigga out there playing basketball, cause you can't live without bouncing that bitch to play basketball. If you a nigga out there getting that money, you want the money cause you play basketball, boy, trade teams and get that check and lead them people on. And let them passionate niggas
break
go
it
out
down
there
again.
and ball, bro.
I'm gonna break it down again. If you a street nigga who like the image of a street nigga, when shit get real, you fold, stay out the street.
Exactly. Why you think I ain't in the street, nigga? I ain't saying I ain't no real nigga.
Exactly.
It's just not no morals behind that shit that's gonna make me threaten my freedom to do that shit. The only thing I threaten my freedom for is this, and it's not threatening my freedom. I won't ever let it do that because I already know how hard I go behind it. If you go hard behind selling dope, and then come on your block, you gonna kill. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Cause you eat off, you feed off, that's your passion. And I ain't saying, you know, don't sell, I ain't saying do that. I'm saying like if you got a passion, bro, figure that shit out and learn how it don't have consequence. All it got is more what's rewards and all that shit. Don't get no shit that's gonna keep you in the field of hurt. Like nigga, like damn, you so passionate about something. Turn the avenue, you a whole CEO on the block selling dope with a bunch of niggas who don't know about business. Why you think your shit was thriving so hard, nigga? You good at business. You good at supply and demand. You good at understanding territory, marketing. Nigga out there, this is marketing, nigga. I'ma tell y'all. Boy, gas on deck in the stove. That's marketing, nigga. That's a billboard. You telling me, oh yeah, I got this shit on me. You can do that same shit and come home every day and nobody wanna fuck with you. But you wanna do that shit in some just not even strategic. Bad shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's an old game. Get out that shit. You in fraud, I ain't even saying don't do that shit. I'm saying you gotta understand, bro. You really think they gonna let you win all this time? They gonna let you win for 20 years, nigga?
No.
When you can get a house next to them? But they gonna lock your ass up. But if you stay out that bitch and do your motherfucking thing, guess what you do? When them white people knock on your door, you can go get something to eat. Boy, check it. Boy, I'm legit as a bitch. I dare you.
Headline.
This is my company name. This right here. You don't talk to them people to tell you what to tell them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm saying. I ain't mean to be so real on this episode. We was, we chopping it up earlier, man. It's just the Pharaoh here, man. Pharaoh got me on the real shit, man. Pharaoh got me on the real shit, man. Goddamn. I ain't gonna lie, man. I always fuck around and bullshit with y'all, but what I'm saying is, I had to get y'all to pay attention. Like I said, now that you paying attention, I ain't just bullshitting the whole time. If you watching this shit, take it and run with it. I'm talking about sprint. I'm talking about run till you run out of breath with this shit. Cause another nigga gonna pick that bitch up right before you run out of breath. And by the time we done, nigga, it's gonna be a whole goddamn plan and movie out this bitch. Everybody doing something. Do something. We already been locked up and so dope. They already figured that shit out. Do some shit they ain't figured out yet. And that's being legal. Doing your motherfucking thing. Respect the working class. Nigga, out that bitch is not fun. Fuck work. Fuck work. I don't like that shit. Nobody likes that shit. That's why I call the show No Call, No Show.
If you gonna call out.
You gonna call out and do your motherfucking thing, nigga. Just figure out what the fuck it is and use them niggas to pay for the shit and get the fuck out of that shit. Do that shit. That's all I'm saying, man. I ain't mean to.
Well, you know I support that.
Hell yeah.
You know I support that shit.
Ain't nobody been born to work for another nigga all day. But man, I'm say this and I'm done. The company you work for, nigga, you know why they so rich? Cause you come to work every day and make that money for them. Do you ever see them? Fuck no.
No, you don't.
You don't see them. You see the niggas way up under him. And you think they something. Fuck them. Go get your bread. Get the fuck out. You wanna move up? Go get your bread. And do whatever them people say, cause it ain't nothing but a puppet show. That's all it is, bro. That's all that shit is. So if that's what Pharaoh at work be like, man, fuck that shit. Shit. Alright. All I saw was the door swing. I said, bro, this nigga don't play no game. That's the whole supervisor. The next shift, that nigga said,